That's a great question, and it's one that I think requires a dose of humility in answering that, because there are a lot of experts and people on this issue that are much more knowledgeable than I. But I have had a little bit of experience with this at the state legislature. Here's the basic principled approach that I would take. I believe the country has gone off track on energy policy because we've been having this argument over clean energy versus, we've allowed ourselves to have this argument of clean energy versus carbon-based energy, or dirty energy by implication, right? I would throw out all of that language and say our focus should be secure energy. And by secure energy, it should be economic security and national security. And the only way to do that is to have an all-of-the-above approach, where we should use the natural resources that are available in the United States to secure our financial security and our national security. We should also encourage the development of renewable energies, but not in a way that tips the scale and uses taxpayer dollars to subsidize technologies that on their own are not economically viable. So, I would be supportive of research and things of that nature, but to spend hundreds of millions of dollars in tax rebates and subsidies, for example, the solar industry, with no end in sight, I don't think is a winning long-term strategy for a working energy policy. So that would be the concern that I have, but we need to focus on secure energy and using the natural resources here, building the Keystone Pipeline. We don't ever have much worry about Canadians strapping bombs to their chest and blowing up American buildings, right? We should be taking their oil that they want to offer us through the Canadian oil sands and building that pipeline. These to me are sound, logical approaches to energy.